Hi and welcome to this edition of the Inside Track. Another interesting auction overnight, an average drop of 5% across all commodities. I don't think we can ignore the global political and economic climate and the effect that has. It continues to influence markets and hold back longer term commitment from buyers. I think we may see people to a certain degree sitting on their hands and waiting to see which direction this market takes. And they definitely weren't chasing pricing upwards on the auction last night. Let's take a look at the individual commodities, starting with AMF. Yes, AMF, an average 1.4% drop with a significant 4.8% drop for prompt September contracts. So yeah, little support for the short term for AMF there. And it appears somebody left the butter out of the fridge last night. That was the softest of all commodities, with a significant dip, and as far out as February, where we looked at about 7% decrease there. That was, against predictions, probably the biggest surprise of the event. Onto full cream milk powder now, and a drop of around 6% overnight, with the biggest being for prompt contracts. Late September time will likely be when we establish what the NZ dairy season is looking like and what that means for full cream milk powder in the longer term. Onto skim milk powder now. Skim came off again on the auction overnight. There wasn't actually any product traded for prompt contracts. Similar to butter, however, out towards January contracts was the biggest dip of around 6.5%. Let's have a look at cheddar now. A little bit more of a positive note there. It was the best performer on this auction. And in contract period 2, we even saw the only positive results across all commodities and all contracts. Could be there's some demand for cheddar in those food service areas as the world opens up from COVID. Let's look lastly at whey and whey derivatives now. Still strong demand and firm pricing for whey from most regions around the world. Derivatives wise, WPI demand is keeping that pricing high. And on WPC, we may start seeing some easing of pricing, but not until start of 2023, we're thinking. Thanks for joining us this fortnight, and we look forward to seeing you after next GDT for another edition of the Inside Track.